Let's go, Hawkeyes. Let's go. Iowa Hawkeyes with a dominant performance over in-state rival who always play them pretty tough. I'm surprised that this game was not closer than it has been in the past because this has been a tough game. Iowa dominates Drake 100-58. The second game where we have scored 100+ points. First home game back in front of the GOAT, Mama BLUDER. Lisa BLUDER was calling the game tonight. She did a fantastic job. Lisa BLUDER, girl, what can't you do? You are awesome. We got to break this game down. Iowa Hawkeyes put on a show. We got some big-time matchups coming up. We got Baylor coming up, their top 10 team. We got matchups coming up. Things are about to get crazy. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit the bell notification, hype the video. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning into the college content. I know a lot of you are here for WNBA, Caitlin Clark, all types of stuff. But this is the future competition that Caitlin Clark's going to be going against. And potentially some of these players may be on her team, i.e., Hannah Stuelke, who I believe the Indiana Fever should draft. We got to break this game down. We're going to take a look at some highlights. We're going to do all that good stuff. We got to start right here with no other than the Iowa Hawkeyes starting point guard, transfer from Georgia Tech, Chit Chat Wright. She was awesome today. 14 points, 4 steals, 3 assists, 4 of 9 from 3. This little guard is electric. She got speed to go, speed for days. She's nice. She had a really nice game. I was impressed with what Chit Chat brought from the point guard spot. Hannah Stuelke was in beast mode on the rebounds. Hannah Stuelke was moving people out the way. Hannah Stuelke was bumping people out of the way like it was football, and she had shoulder pads on. Like she was literally moving people out of her way. Hannah Stuelke, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Looking like she might be a bottom of the first round type pick. This draft, some of the players that were slated higher than her have not looked good. We just got to be honest. Yarden Garzon, the girl that transferred from Indiana to Maryland, has not looked good at all. I don't even think she's a first round pick. Hannah Stuelke playing her way into first round position. Ava Hayden was in foul trouble, but even though she only played 12 minutes and was in foul trouble, she gives you 14.6 rebounds and 2 blocks. Only playing 12 minutes. Ava Hayden is a beast, and she is only going to get better and better. Taylor McCabe had a nice game, 5 assists. She has 6 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. She hit a couple. She has a really quick release. Taylor McCabe had a solid game. Layla Hayes off the bench, doing it again. She played 20 minutes because Ava was in foul trouble. And what did Layla Hayes give you? She gave you 14 points on 5 of 10 shooting with 10 rebounds. That Iowa has a lot of good depth this season. And I was unsure about some of these players and the development and where they would be. But they have plenty of depth on this team. And I think this is the deep team, and they're going to be able to throw a lot of different lineups at people. I think the rotation will get cut down some, so I'm interested to see how that will play as competition gets stiffer. But really deep bench. Layla Hayes, 14 and 10 off the bench. Addie Deal came off the bench in 15 minutes. She had 5 points on 2 of 5 shooting, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Still looking for her to find her footing and pick it up, but solid game off the bench. Emily Rodriguez, she was balling, bro. I cannot say enough about Emily Rodriguez. And to be honest, the way Iowa played, it's not even Emily's style. Emily is a ISO one-on-one clear out scorer. But having that option within the offense for when things break down, she made a pump fake step through move and got an and one on somebody. It looked like an NBA move. It looked like a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander pump fake, footwork, get the contact, put the ball in the basket. Like, she's a legitimate ISO one-on-one scorer that can get you a bucket out of thin air. And I think that skill set will be needed during tough stretches if this team goes through a shooting drought. In 11 minutes, she was 5 of 8, and she was 5 of 8, 11 points in 15 minutes. Pardon me. 11 points in 15 minutes. Taylor Strimlow had 10 points, 4 of 6 shooting. She looked good out there. Overall, this Iowa team did their thing. Really cool story. Peyton McCabe is Tanner McCabe's little sister, and they got to play against each other and guard each other for a little bit. Peyton had she had 10 points, so 4 or 5 shooting. So good game for her. She's just a sophomore. Like I said, I'm surprised that this game was not closer than it was, but hey, man, things happen. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here and things that took place during the game, man. And we also got Lisa Bluder talking about some things. Man, it was so good to see Lisa Bluder again.
Beautiful passing by the.
Let's go to Lisa Bluder, man. I really want to get into what she had to say in the post game. This is a post game interview. Now this is beautiful because you got Lisa Bluder, the legend, doing a post game interview for Jen Jensen, someone that came up under her at the University of Iowa, and it's just a beautiful thing to see.
To 58. Jan Jensen gets the victory against the team she used to play for and excel at in Drake, and she's good enough to join us now and talk about it. You told us beforehand you hate playing against them, and I totally get it, but also, as my partner was saying, you like the outcome, though.
Yeah, you definitely like the outcome, but it's just right up until tip-off, there's just so many emotions of the past, and then I really think so highly of Allison and her staff, and it just is a weird game. But when the ball goes up, you want to win it. And I was really thankful that from the get-go, I think we established ourselves and we didn't really look back.
I thought you did a great job starting the game, starting each half with great momentum. And so that's fun to see, to come out and just take it at them right away. I thought you did a really good job starting both halves.
Yeah. I felt really happy with how they responded because I thought in that second quarter, we let up a little bit. We missed some of our transition assignments, and that's going to happen with Drake because they like to push, and their actions are really difficult to guard. Sometimes you feel like, oh man, we let that up, but you're kind of in like a little salad spinner. It's like when you can't really
Good
sometimes
analogy.
get your. That's what I would have felt like. Had my Drake clips back in the day, I probably looked a lot like that when you mess up the screens.
Lisa.
That's a great interview. You got the legend Lisa Bluder interviewing now Coach Jen Jensen, who came up underneath her. Man, this Iowa team has a ton of potential. I really like some of the things they did out there. Man, I think we got Addie Deal right here.
Sometimes the fans, or maybe even the player, expects, oh, well, I'm going to score 14 a game as Deal right.
I'm telling y'all, once Addie Deal gets comfortable, this Iowa Hawkeyes team will go to the next level because she has star level talent. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the Iowa Hawkeyes. This was a great win. Can't wait for the next one. Let me know what you think about this. Keep the vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.